Shall we continue on then? Whatever it was that we were doing last. Because I don't remember. It's been a damn long time. Oh, right. Let's see, how do you play? Got it. I remember how to play. Alright, so we have... Oh, Jesus Christ, Angie.
Yay!
If a new area opens up, that means more fun for everyone. Atua and I will cooperate so everyone can have a super fun school life.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Atua sees everything, even what everyone truly desires.
Huh?
What everyone truly desires?
Maybe.
That's right, Atua is always watching over me.
Fine.
Yeah, that's Atua for you. He's so divine. I feel like Angie's getting more and more creepy. Yeah, I think she's slowly losing it, guys. Well, that's definitely one of the doors. Gonta, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, Gonta think he see bug. Yeah, you've said that before. Is it a bug that you can barely see? Yeah, Gonta feel like he can see it sometimes. But Gonta can barely see it. It's probably a mistake. Cause Gonta wish there were bugs here, so Gonta just mistake dust for them. Is that really the case? Would Gonta make that mistake more than once? Anyway, if you find dangerous area, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you. No, he means well, but I'm hesitant to ask him to be a shield. I would too, because he'd actually probably die. Accidentally. Too much is happening all at once. It's just too much for me. Ryoma's case was a shock, but then to find out Kirumi ran the country and Maki's an assassin, an average citizen like me can't keep up. I'm not sure the ultimate cosplayer could be considered average, but I'm glad I'm an average citizen. If I ever had a reason to live as strong as Kurumi's, or if I ever lost everything important to me like Ryoma did, if anything like that happened, I probably would have just cowered in a corner somewhere. Putting aside whether what Kurumi or Ryoma did was right or wrong, I think it's amazing they were even able to do anything at all. For people like them to die in this place, it's just not fair.
Humanity is beautiful.
Every part of every human being, even their ugly sides, is beautiful. There's no limit to beauty. Kurumi, she too had her own exceptional beauty.
Excellent.
A crime that was bold, yet calculated. A battle against the truth. Brutally killing each other's for her beliefs, unfeelingly sacrificing the few for the many. And her attachment to life and determination to live. Her attempt to escape was so very ugly. It was pathetic, pitiful, wretched. But it was beautiful. I had never before seen such beauty in a human being before. I have no idea what Kyo is talking about, but in my own way, I also have Kurumi's last moments burned into my mind. Cool. The door collapsed. It looks like we can get to the back now. What, I wonder, is beyond here? Perhaps someone awaits us. You think? Merely a jest. Yes, this world is full of jests. World full of jests. I suppose that's true. Yes, I suppose. A staircase. We can get to the 4th floor now. I wonder what the upper floors are like. There's nothing dangerous, right? Or is there?
It's okay.
Don't worry. Gonta will protect you no matter what. Thanks, Gonta, that's reassuring. A tuxedo and a mask would suit you. Tuxedo essential for gentlemen, but masks too? I should go. Yep, we're out of there. We are getting outie! The frightening atmosphere was so oppressive, I let out a shout without realizing it. What is going on in here? So, this is a made-up story, but a brutal murder supposedly took place here.
Stop it!
Wait, stop. If I hear any scary stories, I won't be able to go to the bathroom alone. Oh, but she say it made up story, so that mean it okay, right?
So long, farewell.
This area feels spooky. Gonta scared too. It's okay. The murder story was just made up. Not just story. Gonta just have weird feeling. Maybe stain on that wall over there is blood. It's just a stain. It's probably just staged, you know. Staged? Monokuma or the Monocubs probably just put it there to scare us. Really? So the script has been flipped, huh? Sumugi, does this kind of stuff bother you? Well, it's not that I'm okay with it. It's just when it's so overdone like this, it makes it seem fake, so I feel okay. But Gonta, you were so reliable until just now. I guess it's too early for you to wear a tuxedo and mask. Oh no, but tuxedo is essential for a gentleman. Poor Gonta. Hey, so I'm just checking, but this is a school, right? Okay. Yeah, at least that's what Monokuma said. This floor doesn't seem very school-y at all, though, does it? No. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, this floor's atmosphere is completely different, like it's a whole other building. Making a building like this must have taken a lot of money and work. And all the research labs are amazing. How much money was put into this school? It was all built just for us. It did mention that the labs were so we could develop our talents. You know, you research your talent, perfect it. That's kind of like a school, isn't it?
It can be.
And Monokuma really wants this to be a school where ultimates gather. And yet, at the same time, they're trapping us here and making us kill each other.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. We were brought here and then forced to do the killing game. I don't understand it all. My plain mind has hit its limit. What on earth is this academy for gifted juveniles? Boom, 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 boom. Candles just barely lit a dim, dusty room. This is creepy. Hard to see, too. It seems like something that would appear in an occult manga. There's a tragic feeling, yeah. It really does feel like something is going to pop out at you. The candles on the walls are the only light in the room. There are no windows here. It gets pitch black if candles go out. Right? Please don't put them out. I don't really like the dark. I can't imagine many people do. These floorboards feel a bit unstable. Oh, this floorboard got no nails in it. Really? Yeah, floorboard just resting on top of crosspiece.
That's true.
I suppose it's not just my imagination. But each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it look okay. Going to not worry about falling through floor all of a sudden. But it's pretty dark here. It's a little hard to see where we're stepping. And in the corner, there's a hole in the floor, so it might not be good to go over there. Doesn't seem to be anything else of interest in this room. Doesn't look like there's anything important here, just an empty room. Oh, this is not only an empty room. You see three same looking doors in hall, right? All those rooms empty, just like this one. And they only got candles for light, too. So there are 3 of them. Anyway, we no gotta worry. No reason we ever need to use empty room like this.
You're right.
True. Then can we leave soon? The darkness and the shaky floor are making me nervous. It's only a matter of time before the shutters burst open and the newspaper gets blown in. But there are no windows, though. Don't have any reason to waste in an empty room. Actually, no. I want to talk to these 2 first. Nothing here. Okay. No, I said it all. It seems like something is going to jump out after all. This feels like one of those old abandoned asylums full of lunatics or criminals, to the point that I'd half expect to see a corpse burst through a wall and chase us. Sorry, that's not something to joke about. see, this is exactly like the other room. It's really dim, so it's difficult to move around. I see a gap in the corner. I should be careful. I am suspicious of these gaps. Candles are the only lights in the room. I feel like something bad's gonna happen over here. Poisonally. That's suspicious. They are all literally exactly the same. Interesting. I meant this is like overtly suspicious. Like it's clearly supposed to be a painting depicting another room, but the way it's placed just suspicious. This must be an ultimate lab. I wonder whose lab this is. I should look inside. Suspiciously suspicious. It's almost like a museum or library. It's huge and a little eerie. There are various objects stored in shelves and cases. Some of them seem very rare. It would appear this is my lab, the ultimate anthropologist's lab.
Wonderful.
It's so wonderful, my face contorts with glee. Not even university labs are so well stocked. But who brought all this stuff here? I suppose there's no point thinking about it. Nothing in this place makes sense. It's packed with books and scrolls. They're all weathered and old.
That's true.
I don't think I could read all of these if I had a million years. There's a book in the display case. The bookcases were full of books, but I imagine this one is special. This looks like it was bound by hand. Can it truly be? Unlike his usual quiet shelf, Kyo shouted and ran over to me with an alarmed expression. With steady, careful hands, he took the book from its showcase.
Incredible.
It is. How amazing. It's actually real. What is that book, Kyo? It's
Can this be?
an extremely precious document.
Do you understand?
This book is a history of the fabled caged dog village said to have been destroyed long ago. The caged dog village? The caged dog village had a reputation for using many dark arts and spells. The village was destroyed at the hands of a feudal lord who feared their power. But one girl, the lone survivor, risked her life to write this book.
Wonderful.
Which means this is all her handwriting. This book is an extremely precious, one-of-a-kind relic that has been soaked in her bitter grudge. One of a kind that is valuable.
I see, yes.
On top of that, since this book has such a reputation, there are few copies. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Kyo, what did you mean by reputation?
Yes.
The rumor goes that the spells and dark arts inscribed in this book are extremely potent.
However,
They surpass the comprehension of people who live in a world of science and technology. That is why it was buried in the darkness, along with the entire caged dog village. But it seems those were no mere rumors. I can feel power seeping out from this book. The deep-seated grudge of a girl whose village was destroyed permeates every letter. This is getting weird. I think I should just end the conversation. There's something in this case. It's a golden katana. How beautiful. It's rusted in places, but look, about a yard long and still sharp. Is that real gold? It's probably valuable. You were drawn to that katana, I see. However, it is merely coated with gold leaf. So it's not made of gold. That said, that katana has immense anthropological value. In certain rural areas, katanas were used to defeat generals in wars or worshipped as gods. That is one such katana. It is an extremely precious relic necessary to spread. Wow, that's a super rad katana. I want to take a look-see. Kokichi suddenly popped up between us and grabbed the katana from the case. Wait, you mustn't touch it without... Don't worry, I'll be super careful with it. Would I lie to you? Kokichi completely ignored Kyo's warning and unsheathed the sword. Now, this katana is the real deal. It's even gold-plated for that authentic look.
Yeah.
I see, it could also be used as a murder weapon.
Hold on.
Kokichi, that is an extremely precious relic. Please do not treat it so lightly, or...
Tear out your nerves. Please don't.
Okay, I get it. Please don't make such scary threats. Kokichi slid the sword back into its sheath and handed it to Kyo.
Whoa!
Ew, my hands are all sticky. That gold plating flakes off so easily. I guess that's what makes it an authentic katana.
Dear.
Yes, it is very old, so the gold leaf comes off easily. In any event, please do not touch things without permission. These are all precious relics.
Tear out your nerves.
If you do so again, I will tear out your nerves.
Please don't.
I get it. The scary threats really aren't necessary. So that's what Kyo sounds like when he gets angry. Yeah. There's a large wooden dog statue at the pedestal. It looks pretty old. Has some kind of strange power to it. Makes me shiver just looking at it.
Be
That's...
incredible.
Can it be? I never could have dreamed that this truly existed. Kyo, quivering with excitement, reached out to that peculiar dog statue and slowly removed the white fabric on the pedestal.
Can this be?
There's even a cage. This is perfect. Perfect for what? What are the statue and cage for? I never thought I would be able to touch the real thing in all my life. Today is a monumentous day indeed. He's so focused that he's not even listening. I feel as though the only thing I've learned is that I've learned nothing about this lab.
Listen.
By the way, Shuichi, would you like to lend your ear to the voices of the dead?
Do you
what?
understand?
The Caged Dog Village documents contained many dark arts unique to that village. Of all of them, the one I find most interesting is a seance called the Caged Child.
Yes.
In fact, the wooden dog statue and iron cage over there are to be used in this very seance. To discover it exists is surprising enough, but to actually have it before me...
You see.
So, would you like to try? Let us converse with the dead using the Caged Child, shall we? No, thanks. I don't have any interest in the occult. Now, you mustn't dismiss it as simply the occult. Some matters you refer to as the occult are of the utmost importance to anthropology. Dismissing things you don't understand as the occult is a defilement to all cultures. Yes.
No.
Yes, but talking to the dead...
Say.
Haven't you ever wanted to speak with the dead?
Huh?
Speak with the dead? If it were possible, I suppose I'd like to talk to her one more.
No.
No, I decline.
Okay.
Even if it were possible to speak with the dead, I don't have anything to say. Not yet. The only thing I'd want to say is, we escaped. We finally got out of here. That determination is beautiful. Perhaps you are correct. Calling on the dead out of curiosity would only be a blasphemy.
Forgive me. I
One-
lost myself.
One must call on them only at the appropriate time. I felt a shiver up my spine. This is the first time I've seen Kyo get so mad. He's scary when he's mad. If he tore out my nerves, I think I might cry.
Yes.
We're piecing. Oh god, there's even more. Why do I feel like we're gonna get to an Atua room? Hanging scroll. What is this? It's like a huge scroll, but it's blank. Interesting. Yep. Guess whose room we found? Why is the monitor here? It's locked. I suppose I can't get in here. It's the door for an ultimate lab. From the look of it, I'd say it's for art. I should investigate a little. I grabbed the door knob and turned. Huh? It's locked?
How boring.
Yep, seems like it. I guess we can't go in. Why is it locked? The other ultimate labs weren't locked. Oh, by the way, this lab has some kind of rear entrance at the end of the hallway.
I'm disappointed.
But that was locked too. Both doors are locked. How are we going to get inside? Don't give up just yet, because I have a secret technique. As if on cue, we heard the metallic click of a lock opening. The door slowly opened.
Yeah!
Can I help you? Angie, you were in here?
Hey.
I feel weird chatting out here, so let's all go inside already, okay? How pushy.
Woohoo!
Come in, please. Come in. Ever polite Angie invited us into the lab anyway. Alright, Angie. No, yeah, this looks about as expected. There are various arts and carving tools. Makes sense for the ultimate artist's lab. But why does this lab have locks?
Atua has spoken.
He says this classroom was probably made for me.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Rise and shine, your son! Leave it to me.
I will answer that with my sexy, beautiful voice.
Ah.
Wait a second, we said I was gonna answer that question. No, we didn't. Is your memory getting even worse, Monotaru? You promise, because I don't remember you not promising. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't care.
So what? Just let me do it. If you don't, I'll stick my hand up my butt, then shove it in your mouth and rattle your molars around. That's unsanitary! Oh, wait, Monodin, we weren't fighting. We were just messing around, you know, because we're friends.
It's fine.
As long as you're getting together. Oh my god, whatever. So, what's up with the key?
Actually,
Oh yes, Angie's the kind of girl who can't focus on her art unless she's alone.
maybe.
I must shut out all people and noises so that I can be one with the great Atua. Atua is much too shy to be one with me in front of people. Wow, like a porn star. Huh? How? It's the opposite.
Then,
So any room where I'm gonna make art needs to have a key, but I'm surprised the Mana Club's knew that. Huh? And these are all my favorite art supplies and sculpting tools too. How did you know? What should I say? I'm not a good improviser. Calm down, I'm even worse. We know everything about you bastards.
We are all friends.
Because we want to be your friends.
I don't like that.
I don't want to be friends with you. I'm only interested in Monokuma. I don't want to get friendly with knockoff products.
Why?
Why would you say that? Why do you hate me?
I cannot forgive that.
I won't forgive anyone who refuses to get along with me. Now, Monodin, we haven't given them the key to this room, have we?
okie dokie.
Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it.
Okay.
It would be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
So then,
Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofane and then lifted it to his mouth.
nom.
He ate it!
Gawk, gawk.
Ah.
He swallowed it!
Beep, beep, beep.
He's flatlining!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? If you swallow that key, you'll definitely choke on it!
Cause
Someone must use this key. Someone might use this key for murder. Because keys are mysterious. Something bad happens, it would be too late.
let's get along.
I want everyone to get along.
Phew.
Oh, Monodam, you're so reckless.
Aw.
Let's carry Monodam away for now. We'll carry him like a kind boss taking care of a drunk employee.
So long, farewell.
So, does that mean we can't get the key? What the hell? But I'm gonna lock this door when I'm inside working, so I don't care if I can't open or close the door from the outside. Oh, I guess that's fine then.
By the way,
Those guys said they know everything about us, right? That's probably why this lab fits Angie's taste so well. So does that mean the school was specially made for us?
But-
Monokuma has claimed that before, but is that really possible? This giant complex was built just for the 16 of us?
Only Atua knows for sure.
It's a miraculous mystery that only Atua knows. But it doesn't matter. As long as it's comfortable, I'm fine.
Yep.
If our lives here become more enriched, then there's even less reason to leave this place. That's true. Are we supposed to be okay with that? What is this heap of stuff? It doesn't look like wood or stone. Oh, this is wax for making wax sculptures. Wax sculptures, huh? You can make those, Angie?
Yup.
Unlike wood or stone, wax has a soft texture for sculpting.
Oh,
Oh, but Atua is the only one who's gonna be doing the sculpting.
okay.
I see.
but...
It seems like people have been making wax sculptures for a long time. In ancient times, death masks used to be made from wax. A wax death mask. It's kinda scary. There's not much to look at in here. We forgot to yeet away the other room, so we're gonna have to go back and do some cleanup. Ah, I got an achievement. King of Redecorating. Slap around objects at least 1,000 times. Hello, Tai.
Oh,
I see. There's an easel, brushes, and all kinds of art supplies here. Sculpting tools, chisels, and a wooden hammer. What a divine collection of tools. These are all my favorites, so I can make do even if I don't have access to deep sea. Now that you mention it, I don't see any completed pieces in here. I would expect an art room to have sculptures and replica paintings and things like that. I don't need references when Atua is the one who creates the art.
so divine.
From now on, this place will be filled with my collaborations with Atua. Fucking Atua. Oh, look, Suichi. The ceiling here is pretty unique.
You're right.
Oh yes, exposed beams. I wonder, is this supposed to be like that? Or did they just not finish in time? Those cheap knockoffs are useless. Like that time they mixed up the Cubs pads. I don't care. This kind of bare ceiling doesn't bother me.
Cause Atua says so.
Even Atua says it's more sensitive when the skin's peeled back. It hasn't told me I'm done looking around here though. Did I miss anything else? This door isn't the one we used to come in. This door is super crappy. I'm guessing this is the rear entrance.
See,
See, it's got a sliding lock just slapped on here.
if I remember correctly.
Right, and the door that we used.
Yeah.
Yeah, that door has a knob and a cylinder lock. Same classroom has two different kinds of locks for the doors. It's mildly infuriating.
No.
It's perfect that they're not the same. Symmetry is a Western beauty ideal. They like symmetry and the golden ratio and such.
Then?
But I think asymmetry and partition functions are more beautiful. Well, I don't really get it, but I suppose that makes sense. I can't stay long so I haven't found the flashback light. I have other places to check. Alright, now we gotta go yeet things out of Kia's room, because we forgot. Whoops. This scroll is also suspicious. So that's 2 suspicious things in this hallway alone. Alright, so what can we clean up in here? There's not too much here to eat away, it looks like. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Aww. Lame. 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 Alright. I know where one of the doors is. One of the other key rooms are. Goodbye, you two. I guess we'll explore until we see a bunch of people and then we know we found the next area. They all tend to hang around each other. One's outside. God, it's been so long since we played this, I barely remember this map. That's okay, I'll remember it pretty quickly. And nothing else over here. A hammer. Oh, I have to do that. I was gonna buy things. Oh well. This room is still a mystery, but I don't think I have anything. Yeah. And then El Gimnasio. So nothing new there. Okay. Where would a hammer go? Alright, I guess we're going outside. There are fewer plants than before. Maintenance must be progressing well.
I knew it.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Oh, you just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing.
Huh?
What? From your own compliment? Himiko, your expression doesn't change much, so it's hard to tell what you're feeling.
What a pain.
Changing expressions is a pain. That's the only reason you don't do it? It's a pain. Like explaining that it's not a trick. It's magic. Nope. God, that kills my throat. Alright, so one thing is definitely down there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that jug though. Ooh. Nope, nothing there. Guess there. I dive into a lot of things. I just took an Irish lilt there. My bad. Where the fuck would the hammer go? We're still missing half the class.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, there's something I have to tell you. Something she has to tell me? What could it be?
Okay.
In the last trial, I admitted there was a trick to the water tank, but I didn't use it. I did the underwater escape trick with magic. That was magic.
It's magic.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still not gonna let that go, huh?
Right.
But I'm filled with regret.
Huh?
Regret? My shows are supposed to make people smile, but it was used for the exact opposite. Plus, if I hadn't used all my magic during the underwater escape, I could have instantly killed the piranhas and saved Ryoma's body. Himiko. It seems like, as a mage, I've still got a ways to go. Poor Himiko. She just wants to do her best. My spirit was weak last night. I meant it when I said I was sick of the killing game. But I'm ashamed I even suggested that we give up and stay here forever. We're gonna escape this place without resorting to killing. We can't give up. You're right, we can't give up. With Himiko by my side, I'll fight to carry on Kaede and Kirumi's wishes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I guess Rantaro and Ryoma's wishes too. Might as well. Might as well.
That's right.
You should be grateful that I'm being nice and including degenerate wishes at all. I have nothing to say about that.
Huh?
A building? What kind of technology makes a building suddenly appear?
Wow.
It's not just any building, it's a dojo, so it doesn't matter how it appeared.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't care if a chef came by car or train as long as they made me good food. Is that really the same? It was magic.
It's magic.
This is my magic, too.
No.
No, I used an item on the statue.
Magic.
It's my magic. Sure, let's go with that. Magic. I hope she doesn't talk a lot. Yes, a dojo no school is complete without a dojo. Now let's go. Oh, Shuichi, you can decline. I'd actually prefer it since you're a degenerate and all. Okay, let's go in. Oh god, the lag. Must be an ultimate research lab, and from the look of the building,
Cake.
it's the ultimate Aikido Master's lab. I'm sure of it.
Well,
Alright, let's go inside. Don't be shy, Himiko. Ladies
what
first.
a pain.
What a pain. Pushing Himiko along, Tenko stepped inside the building.
That's true.
I suppose I should check inside as well. Whoa, this is a huge dojo. The tatami mats are new. They smell nice. Okay, well. I just kicked all your disciples out of here. How do you feel now, Tenko? Huh, bitch? Okay, what do we got? We got giant robot, suspended platforms, mat, and balance pole. What a pain. There's no mana here. This is not my kind of place.
Damn it!
See, this is my lab, you jerk. Why are you angry?
Wow.
I'm so happy I just can't contain my emotions like an excited dog that just pees everywhere. An emotional roller coaster, the complete opposite of Himiko.
That's amazing.
This is such a nice dojo. I'm sure sparring would be incredible here, but without a sparring partner.
Hi-ya!
Oof. Slam.
What was that for?
Why are you throwing me?
Listen up.
Neo Aikido is a super serious martial art. Instead of training, we just fight head on. Now, Himiko, aim for the heart.
Huh?
You're going to start with that? I'm just kidding.
Wait!
This is just kidding? Why did we go straight into actual fighting? You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, do you, Shuichi?
Huh?
What? You lack self-esteem, and because of that, you doubt your strength. You seem more confident than before, but I can tell you still question yourself. She just literally did a 180 on her fucking... Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm right, aren't I? I can tell when my sparring partner is burdened by doubt.
Okay.
You might be right.
Listen up.
You know what works real good at lifting all that self-doubt? It's Neo Aikido. Because Aikido itself is a Japanese martial art, that treasures a pure heart above all else. So how about you, Himiko? Yeah. All the yeah.
Right.
If we combine your magic with my Neo Aikido, then we'd be able to solve things by force. By force? I thought this was about being pure of heart. I don't want to do any exercise. It's too much of a...
Yeah.
I see. It seems you are still too shy to show your emotions, Himiko. What a waste. You have the richest heart of all.
That's right.
You should do Neo Aikido, Himiko. Training your body will help you express your emotions. Now, come sweat with me, and afterwards we'll hit the showers together. My back. I feel like turning you into a gross frog with my magic right now. Oh, you're angry. I can see it in your heart.
Okay.
Even I can see that. Oof. My back hurts. If you do that again, I'll definitely turn you into a gross frog. But right now, I have to use all my magic to fix my back. What is this? It's a large doll made of wood. Wait. Is it a doll? Is this supposed to watch over us and protect us? I don't know. There's a scaffold suspended in the air with chains. Is this for some kind of jump training? It's like a kung fu movie. The tatami mats are new. They smell nice. Is this a pillar? Why is there a pillar here? Apparently we've missed something then. I swear to God it clicked everything though. Click that. I click that. I click that. Talk to those two. Monitor.
Listen up.
I will tell you the secret of Aikido. Aikido is not about competing for fun to see each other's strengths and weaknesses. By working together and using techniques that make full use of your mind, body, and breath, you can measure your physical and mental growth. That is the true purpose of Aikido. You do not compete for superiority in Aikido. In fact, in Aikido, you do not compete at all. Aikido is not a martial art for inflicting harm, but a way to improve yourself. What do you think? Pretty amazing, right? That sounds like a good creed, but I still got thrown. I'm still missing something.
Listen up.
Do you have anything to say, Himiko? No. No, if I can just leave. Usually it tells me when there's things done. Well, I guess I'll leave.